nananatili pa rin ang hangad ng administrasyon na maisulong ang pangmatagalang kapayapaan sa Mindanao sa kabila ng nangyayaring standoff sa Zamboanga City. Kinumpirma din ng Malacanang na bukas ang tanggapan ni Pangulong Aquino para kay MNLF Founding Chairman Nur Miswari upang talakayin ang mga saloobin ng MNLF. Para sa detalye, balita mo kami, Rocky Ignacio.
Nananatiling committed ang Aquino administration sa pagtamo ng permanenteng kapayapaan at kaunlaran sa Mindanao. Sinabi ito ni Presidential Spokesperson Edwin Lacerda sa harap ng standoff sa pagitan ng tropang sundalo at MNLF Miswari Breakaway Group sa Zamboanga City.
We have devoted development efforts towards MNLF communities. And so they know the sincerity of this government. There's no sense of us to pursue development. We've done that with MNLF through the Pamana. We're doing it with MILF through the Sadya Hatra program. So tuloy-tuloy po ang ating development efforts kasi kailangan natin to make sure that there's peace and development in Muslim Mindanao.
Ayon naman kay Presidential Advisor on the Peace Process, Teresita Deles, hindi kinukonsidera ng pamahalaan ang paggamit ng military action sa pagresolba sa usapin.
I think the volume of military there is to make sure that it is contained. You know, if the government's position was a military position, then we would have seen that yesterday. The government is very conscious of the civilians that are going to be affected.
So for the record, military option or military operation is not an option.
It is an offensive option. It is an option definitely for containment.
Bukas naman ang palasyo sa posibleng pagkakaroon ng mediator para kausapin si dating MNLF Chairman Nur Miswari. Pero gate ni Deles, ang dating leader lamang ang makakaresolba sa usapin. Nauna nang hiniling ng kampo ni Miswari ang pagbuo ng ceasefire mechanism kaugnay ng Zamboanga standoff.
The implementation review process has no ceasefire mechanism because it is reviewing a process that has already produced a law that is being followed in the land, which is 1954. It was never envisioned that there would be a return to violence, so there is no ceasefire mechanism that is in place.
Itinanggi nito na binaliwala ng gobyerno si Miswari sa Government MILF Bangsamoro Framework Agreement dahil ito mismo nagsasabing may hindi pa nare-resolba sa 1996 Government MNLF Peace Agreement.
And I will talk about the Bandung meeting where we waited for 6 hours after the technical working group had completed the language for the issue on plebiscite. Waited for 6 hours for Mr. Miswari to come out, and he turned down that very proposal that had been approved by his representatives in the technical working group. No, I will deny that we have not given full recognition to Mr. Miswari and the MNLF.
Ang inihirit umano nito ay wala sa 1996 Peace Agreement, katulad ng umano'y pagbuo ng provisional government at pagpapalawak pa ng saklaw ng ARMM matapos ang nauna ng plebisito sa 13 probinsya sa Mindanao kung saan 5 lalawigan at 1 syudad ang sumailalim sa autonomous region.
And so these are the issues that Miswari maintains are unresolved issues. And we have told the OIC, as far as we are concerned, this cannot be resolved. These issues cannot be resolved through the implementation review. But since government has agreed that there will be a new law to craft a new Bangsamoro political entity, then there will be a plebiscite there will be a transitional arrangement there, and we will commit that the MNLF can be part of this if they so choose.
Samantala, tuloy pa rin ang tripartite review process sa Yogyakarta, Indonesia sa susunod na linggo. Imbitado ang 4 na grupo sa loob ng MNLF, kabilang na si Miswari.
What was the status of the Yogyakarta meeting? And what we were told is that as long as the Philippine government is willing to hold this, it is your proposal that is on the table, then it pushes through.
Para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, Rocky Ignacio.